Hello, my name is Sebbi and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Sunday, June 19th, 2022. Today I like to begin the third expedition to the Mesa biome to get some terracotta. I like to get white terracotta, brown terracotta, as well as light gray terracotta to finish the salmon monument. So let's grab a cod and feed it to the cat so that the cat won't forget about me while I'm away. Here, have a cod. Alright, cat starts to purr. Cat seems to be satisfied, this is good. Yeah, you only get one cod. Alright, cat purrs. Let's step outside, make sure that the park is in order. Grab the travel bed from the construction site. Secure the horse in their storage building. Store all the items I do not need during my expedition in a chest. Get to the museum. Grab the map of the Mesa biome and start the journey. I think I will grab one or maybe even two stacks of each terracotta type just to be on the safe side. I think I only need a few of each type to finish the salmon monument, but when I'm already on the way out there, then of course I can grab more blocks for future projects or so. Yeah, that's the plan for today. Today also is the triathlon in my region. It's I'm not quite sure if there was a triathlon since I competed there due to COVID-19. It might be the first triathlon since I competed there. Maybe it's the second since then. Not entirely sure about that one. But here, I won't be competing. As already discussed last time, the weather is not in my favor. The weather definitely is not in my favor. It is 10:30 a.m. right now, and the outside temperature is 29 centigrade. In a few minutes or so, I think we will reach the 30 centigrade. The highest temperatures for today are predicted to be 37 centigrade. Yesterday it already was around 35, 36. So that's more than 10 degrees Celsius above the temperature at which I feel comfortable. So everything is fine until 20 to 25 centigrade at maximum. Everything above it is just insane. Everything above 30 centigrade is bad. It's just bad. So yeah, I won't be competing at this triathlon, unfortunately. I hoped for the organizers to make an announcement to have an earlier start of the triathlon, or for the weather to drastically change, but nothing happened. And yeah, so I'm not part of this event. That's also a little bit sad because a colleague of mine will be competing, and we had the idea of doing it together, but yeah, I had to cancel this. There's absolutely no sense in it to start this triathlon when you're not a heat person, especially when you're like me and you just prefer cooler temperatures. Then just thinking about this is not great. Just by sitting and recording here, it is way too hot, and thinking about running outdoors is really a bad thought. Very bad thought. Do I need the shears? Well, I don't want to bring back so many. I'm still very close to the storage building, so let's also leave the shears behind. I don't really need them during this expedition. This gives me one more free slot just in case I find something I really want to bring back home. Speaking of finding things I really want to bring back home, I think I will bring that Silk Touch pick just in case I stumble over a beehive. I always wanted to have a beehive here, so this might be a thing where I need a Silk Touch pick. Yeah, I just remember from my triathlon the running track was, I guess, all the time in the sun, or most of the time you were in the direct sunlight. There was not much shade. And doing this, my first triathlon was just 28 centigrade or something like this, which already was too warm for me. I said 25 is the maximum. And now with basically 10 degrees Celsius more than that, no way I'm doing that. I feel a little bit I feel a little bit sad about this, because I would have enjoyed to compete. I would have also enjoyed to root and cheer for my colleague, but just the thought of being out there, driving there and watching the triathlon is like a very, very bad thought. I don't want to do this. Just experiencing this high temperature wouldn't be great for me. So yeah, this really makes me sad. I'm not only I can't compete, but I can't even be there to watch it or so, because it's too hot. It's too hot for me. So yeah, this is sad. This is very sad, but can't really change it. It's the first very hot days this season, so there was also not much time to somehow acclimatize to this temperature. And yeah, I think I just have to sit it out here at home and hope for better weather at some point. Yeah, that's sad. That's very sad that it resulted in this kind of weather. Wait, I can put you here again. And yeah, so that's triathlon, or that's rather not triathlon. It's just very bad weather. Yesterday I saw that there's a summer sale that Adidas has a summer sale. Lately I'm interested in their running shoes. I just wanted to try out maybe some of their running shoes and yeah, just see how they feel, just to have some different shoes in my running shoe rotation. Over the course of this progression session. So today was the last day of my 3-week-long progress phase. Now there's the recovery week coming up, and over the course of these last three weeks, I brought my 2 easy running shoes. I mean, they were my normal running shoes, and they accumulated some mileage, some kilometers, I turned them into my easy running shoes for those very easy days. But yeah, by now, both of them I brought over 1,000 kilometers. So both shoes have crossed the 1,000 kilometer mark. And this is a time when I normally retire most of my shoes, because then they don't really provide the protection, the safety for my feet, and that's of course the most important thing running shoes should do. Well, of course they should also support your running, but mainly protect your body. So hi. So yeah, this case I was quite happy about this summer sale, because some of their running shoes were had a very big drop in price. So I ordered several pairs of running shoes just to see if they fit, to try them out. And they do have a 30-day return policy, which is pretty good. I mean, I guess it's pretty standard these days. But yeah, so I can just see if they fit. If they don't fit, then I can send them back. But yeah, so ideally I get 2 new pairs of easy running shoes for a bargain. I also had a voucher to get a bit more of a discount. So there was the summer sale discount, and then there was a voucher on it, which resulted in 1 pair of running shoes that normally would have cost, I don't know, I think it's a little bit over 100 euros, 120 euros or so, to be at a price of 30 euros, 36 euros or something like this. So I thought, okay, yeah, definitely can try out this pair of running shoes. If I absolutely don't like them in the end, I can still just use them for outdoor burpee sessions or so. So there will be definitely a use case, or for those muddy, rainy days during the winter time. Then I don't feel bad when my white shoes or my good running shoes get dirtier, so then I can use those for this purpose. And yeah, so this is pretty cool. I also got a pair of shoes that are well suited for tempo sessions. Or also interested in this to compare them to my on-cloud running shoes. I mean, I really love my on shoes, but to have a different pair of tempo running shoes to change between seems like a good idea, seems like a great idea. Yeah, so I really used the sale, and I'm excited. I'm excited if those shoes fit. Some say Adidas is not really true to size. They are a little bit bigger than your normal size. So, but I ordered true to size, and I will just see if they fit. If they don't fit, then I can send them back. I might have even to send back 1 pair of shoes. I also was interested in some long distance running shoes to try out one of this brand. So I added this to the shopping cart, and yeah, in the end ordered everything, just to find out a little bit later, as I browsed all their selection, that the next version of this long distance running shoe is to be released this Thursday. So in a few days the next version will come out, and I thought, of course, bad timing. On the one hand, it was super great timing that my easy running shoes reached the mileage, the distance at which I like to retire them, that there was this summer sale where I could really grab some good running shoes for a bargain. That's amazing. That's great for replacing them. For the long distance running shoes, not so much. But yeah, I guess I can just see. So when the package arrive, I still do have 30 days to return them. So I can see if the long distance running shoes, the current version I ordered, is dropping in price. If so, then I can just order them again and send back the ones I have right now. If they don't drop in price, I can consider if I like to just upgrade to the new version and send back the pair I got. So yeah, I think I will just sit it out and wait and see what happens. It's just a little bit of bad timing if this would have happened 1 week earlier, that the new version of shoes got released. Things would have been a little bit easier, but okay, that's what it is. I'm just happy about the fact that, hey, I got a good replacement without really paying full prices. So that's cool, especially when considering one pair is even down to 36 euros or so. This is great. That's very cool. And yeah, so I can then try out various types of shoes and see how they feel, how they work for my easy running sessions and so on. So that's cool. Yeah, the progression phase also was good. Continued to increase my overall distance. Continued to improve my my tempo, interval sessions. So yeah, everything is going the right way. Distances are pretty cool. I think what was this? I think first week of this progression phase was 76 kilometers. Second week were 77 kilometers. This week was 81 kilometers in total. So that's nice. That's very nice. And yeah, also enjoying. This is really a pink sheep. I found a pink sheep. Oh, how cool is that? Hi, pink guy. How are you? Yeah, bar to you too. Bar to you too. A true pink sheep. This is cool. Hi. Are you happy? Alright. Not that impressed, I guess. Let's get the map out. Let's get the map out again. Alright. And continue on. Okay, I'm still in a good way. So yeah, also enjoying park runs. Still, this is a nice thing. Yesterday, it was okayish. I mean, luckily there were several sections of the park run in the shadow, but I really noticed it on the way back. So as I reached the turning point and I was on my way back, all those spots where the sun was shining were just crazy. It was just burning you away. It was really a true scorcher running there. So I was happy that the start already was at 9 a.m. and this is also what I discussed with the triathlon. I would have hoped for... Oh yes, you might wonder why I'm discussing that time. So the triathlon, I haven't really memorized the time, but you can still sign up for it today until 11 a.m. because the first race, I'm not quite sure if this is the Olympic distance race or what distance starts at, but one distance starts at noon. So at noon we already will have, I don't know, 32 centigrades, and then this is when the race starts. So that's insane. This is just crazy. And this is also the reason why I am not really thinking, okay, this is doable. If they would have said, okay, due to the heat, we move the start to 7 a.m. or whatever, I think I might have still signed up for it, because at 7 a.m. it would be doable. I mean, okay, I'm not trained with swimming, as I wasn't swimming this season yet, unfortunately. But let's just say I would get the swimming done in 40 minutes ambitious for my current state. Let's say in 45 minutes or so, 40 to 45 minutes. Then cycling the distance, I think I'm still in decent shape with cycling. I would get it done in, what is 40 kilometers, maybe 110 or so. Then we would be at 150 around when I get to running. So yeah, let's just say 2 hours after the start. So if they would have started at 7, then it would be 9 when I would have started with a run. There the temperatures were around 26 or so. This is already demanding and challenging, but it would have been doable. But with with the start around noon and already starting in 30 plus centigrade hot air, that's too much. Yeah, this is another factor why I said no, I'm out, and I'm really sad about this, because it would have been cool to do this with my colleague, as she is into ultra running, and it would have been really interesting to see her compete, to compare myself to her, to see how she's doing things. I think that this could have been really... Oh, we made it on the map. This is good. This could have been really... Where's that zombie? There's the zombie. This could have been really, really exciting. But... yeah, unfortunately, it's not going to happen. But it would have been cool. And so I feel sad that I can't compete. And yeah, so this is also why I managed to take part in the park run yesterday, because it was still early morning. There, things are still all right, but yeah, we'll see. Some days ago they predicted cooler days from tomorrow on, but now they changed the weather forecast, and I think it will just remain hot. Yeah, not great at all for me. But that's what it is. You can't, unfortunately, change the weather. And so I'm now excited about my delivery of running shoes, to see how they are, if I need to send some of them back, and what's happening with the release of the new version of the long distance running shoe, because now I'm at the spot where I like to really start, well, not really, but where I like to start to... Oh, rain would be nice now. Rain would be really nice right now. I really like to start now increasing or getting a long running day and working on those things in the next progression phase. So yeah, lots of sports today, because this is more or less what happens. Oh yes, basically, speaking of sports, one last thing. I wasn't cycling. I was thinking about maybe cycling Thursday or so, but then I had the desire to bake a cake again, so I spent Thursday with lots of cooking lunch, then baking cake and so on. So this was also nice, and the cake was really, really great. I think it was one of the best cakes I ever made so far. So quite pleased with that one. And yeah, so it's baking. Baking is still a thing. Cakes are still a thing. Now I think that's it. Next time we will reach the Mesa biome and grab some terracotta. I hope you enjoyed this episode and hope you will be joining me next time. Thank you so much for watching. Until then, my name is Sebbi. See you!